Guys, Grace is back on social media and she's blocking people that spoke about her. I don't want her to block me yet. I'm not blocked. So don't show her this. Don't let her see this. I don't want her to know that I'm also one of them gulugudus who spoke about her. But I didn't say anything. I just said, wow, Grace, that is so graceful. Amazing. Grace, you have been gracious. Grace, don't grace me. I'm just not simzright. I am Vares Makeup. Vares Makeup. Ngyan amukela kunqubo yami bomuntu abakadad bomuntu abakagogo bomuntu abaka-auntie bomuntu abakasisi. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I know you guys came to my channel yesterday and you saw nothing. Guys, I was hiding. I'm in the crooked places because you know I spoke about very cantankerous people, Cat, Matlala. And today I also have another side I want to talk about regarding that matter for. Okay? Nah. And thank you, please. I told you this July, be patient and support everyone that I'm going to plug on this channel. We are introducing you to new channels, so please subscribe, show them love and show them support. On today's topics, we are talking about mommy wife superstar Ratid Matlala, who lost her husband Luhlonono, and what is going on with the whale. We are talking about Mantwa Matlala Malema, aka Julius Malema's wife, and how she ties into the infamous cat Matlala. We have a bit of Edwin, Sodi, Karen, Zulu also tied into this whole saga. When I tell you that this is juicy, I am telling you that it is finger licking goody, IKFC, but not that one with too much skin, the fat, no, the dunked wings, but not too much tongue sauce, just the wings. Okay, before we break everything down, today we have got unfiltered deep dives. Now this channel focuses on giving you authentic truths, okay, when it comes to trending stories, hot topics that are rocking Mzansi, and all things deep dives. And on the channel they have a latest series called Exposing the Mancini Investments. If you don't know, that investment scam that rocked South Africans, and they are just talking about that whole thing through a series and talking to the people that were affected by that whole scam. Please go over there, subscribe, do the right thing, say that Sims sent you. Go over there right now. Go! Ratid Matlala has been through it. Uyangizwa? From when the husband was alive, okay? There were so many cheating allegations, and that girl still went on camera as if nothing happened. That girl still showed up to Mommy Club and just dispelled everything they were trying to say negatively about her or her marriage, as if we didn't know Chilisia Baba in that marriage. We knew, Ratid, that your man's voice was a community library, but we didn't say anything because we were respecting him. We said nothing when he openly flaunted his girlfriend while the ink on the separation was not dry. We just said, did they use a pencil to fill in these forms? Satula, okay? And unfortunately, he got removed from earth, and then he was no longer with us on earth, and Ratid became a widow, and we saw how her in-laws were treating her like she was outcasted, like she was that typical Makoti. Get out. The one that you came with is no longer here, so excuse us. And we spoke. We spoke. Even Ratid was on a podcast. She never shamed anyone. She just said how they treated her when the husband was removed from earth was not a surprise to her, because that's exactly the treatment she was used to. She had been used to. So it was nothing that shook her. I said, I went ultramel custard. You know when it's Kotani posts ultramel and the ultramel does this. Ratid was firm like oats when you don't put enough water. She was very firm. Okay, fine. Now the will has come out, and guess who has not been left even 1 rand of 1 cent of itiki? Ratid. It's alleged that this man left everything to his children, and he said, I was married. Even in death, he behaved exactly how he behaved in life. Forgot that there was someone he said I do to. Forgot that he was on my perfect wedding, guys. And then this man's sister, she was on Instagram live, and she was like, you guys don't know this girl. You guys don't know this girl. You guys think she was an angel, but she was really not an angel. And why is she selling my brother's house? How do you sell a house that is not yours? And we were like, yo, get her. What about Pimp Up? Isawalento. You saw the house was on the market for the house that she shot the mommy club on. You remember that big house that looked like a Sun City resort? She put it up for sale for 9,999,000. I looked at that house and I was like, this price is not bad. That time I had 12.50 in my account, but it's really that's how I do my things. I will go on car sites, and I look at cars that are out of my price range, and I'm like, 500,000 is not bad. That time I have 8 rand in my account. I look at houses that are 20 million rand, and I'm like, wow, I don't like this kitchen. I don't like the stairs. It's too many stairs. The swimming pool, I wish it was 4 corner and not round. That time I have 18 rand in my account. But what is the problem? Because my taste is 60 billion. So when she put that house up for 10 million, I was like, can't you get more for this house? And guess what? The sister was like, this house is easily worth 14, 15 million rands. And why is she selling it? But we really don't know, and I really feel like sad for Ratid in a way, because you spent your life with this man and you get nothing out of it. Not that you should get something out of it, but you definitely should get something out of it. You should get a lot. You should be getting the custard, the jelly, the Toyota, the Tez, the screwdriver, the Mini Cooper, the animals that he posted on the. You should be getting even those leather couches, because I can see those couches that you take. But you know, girl, call me is related to my uncle's late brother's uncle, sister's daughter's son's mother's father's cousin's twin daughter's sister. So we can just fix you a thing or two, okay? Sorry, come Titi po day. Nina, I don't know if I talk about these people. I must, because I spoke about Vusi's Matlala, and I had my bodyguards with me. Today my bodyguards decided to remain at my sister's house, because my bodyguards say that I'm risking with them, and they only have 1 bulletproof jacket, and it can't be Coco that's always wearing the 1 bulletproof. So I'm on my own. Therefore, you guys know, when I talk about people that are of this caliber, this is my only protection. The last time we wore this, we were talking about the Kaba brothers. You remember those Deben? They are like the Zulu brothers on Shomu, the wife. Now we are talking about Maumela, who is allegedly Vusi's cat's Matlala. Vusi is a Bordeva. Morgan is a Hoon River. Together, they both jump the gate while it's open. What is happening? As we all know that the spotlight is currently under the shenanigans of Vusi Matlala, who has allegedly caused terror over South Africa since the early 2010s, from heists in the beginning of his criminal career, allegedly, all the way to tenders, to being a contract, pew, and working with very, very high profile people. Okay, I am even talking about police ministers. How do we know all this? We know all this because our General Papa, Igwe, doctor, professor, lawyer, Mrika Kari Mkwanazi came and did a press briefing telling us about the corruption that takes place in our police system. Currently, Vusimala is in and under the basement of jail. He is beneath the toenail of Satan there at Hoshimampuru C-Max. He is on the face of English. Don't show people that I left school at break time. Don't do that. He is on the same floor as Thabo Bester and Rodavin Gricha. If you know those names, you are really a bordeva like myself. Yeah, he is under the jail. His cases were taking and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my other video where I spoke about Vusimala Cat Matlala. When I was speaking about Vusimala, I was really mentioning another name, Morgan Maumela. And I told you that Morgan is related to none other than Cupcake Cyril Deposa Nose Rango, the one that keeps money underneath the bed. Allegedly our president, he forgets he's the president. He even forgets that in his own country there are women and children. That's why he does not care about our safety or our protection as women and children. All he can do is just eat a McDonald's and come on camera and do commission of inquiry. Sharp. Now let us zoom our camera lens. It's fine. English, you've just betrayed me over and over, especially in front of people. Morgan Maumela is involved with Uket Matlala. They were together in the crooked places of the tender scams at Tembisa Hospital. You remember that Tembisa Hospital was getting so many tenders, and to the same company and to the same people who owned those companies, which was whom? Vusimala and Morgan, allegedly. Fine. And then next thing, there was a fire at Tembisa Hospital. Why was there a fire? Because they were trying to burn evidence. Because why? It was under investigation. After the whistleblower, may her soul continue to rest in peace, when Babida was exposing the shenanigans, okay? And I said, how is Morgan related to Cyril Deposa? Cyril, ex-wife of Hope Maumela, is the aunt to this one, who is the crook, Morgan Maumela. Morgan Maumela is a very high-profile man, okay? Very, very close to who? Edwin Sodi. Edwin Sodi, who is constantly and always in scandals regarding tender scams, regarding things not running well, but always getting a money. He's always getting a money. Edwin Sodi, whose girlfriend is who? Karen Zulu. Karen Zulu is very, very close friends with who? Morgan Maumela's girlfriend. They are always going on trips. They are always going on holidays. They are always going to dinners. They are always having a good time. We see their men's wealth through their girlfriends. So Edwin and Morgan are very close in the crooked places, and we always see this through their girlfriends. Now, how does Julius Malema come into these shenanigans? Do you know that Julius Malema is currently very, very quiet? It's so unlike him. Julius Malema is very quiet regarding this whole Cat Matlala business. Because why? His wife, Mantwa, is actually Matlala. Mantwa uses the protection services of who? Cat Matlala, who is now currently under the jail because he is doing too many things that are scandalous, cantaracas, contagious and esophagus. Do you see gore go ngata jwang? Do you see how the intersections of all these people are linking? Currently, we are watching the case of Matlala and his co-accused, his wife, UTK, where they tried to remove Tebucho Tobejane from earth, but they didn't prosper. They didn't win. Tebucho is still alive. Because why? Her protection is deeper than deeper. Do you see where I'm going with all of this? Guys, Kuningi. And as we saw Ramaphosa doing what we knew he was going to do, he is having a commissioner of inquiry where they're going to investigate the Minister of Police, Sezomtunu, who has been placed on paid leave until the commissioner inquiry gives us their findings of how he links to Vusimala. Basically, and I know I've just said a mouthful, and you guys are just like, what seems, who seems, what? Hey! See, if you want me to give you a deeper and bigger breakdown, I will give you. This man, in the crooked places, very crooked and crooked places. So, Kuningi and Nengi. Why? I will see you on